it seems like the Republic is not what it once was. I mean, look at the Senate. What a chaotic assembly of self-serving delegates. Instability seems to reign supreme. And some folks are seeing that chaos as a golden opportunity. I mean, take a gander at the Imperial flag. It appears to loom over the galaxy. With all this Empire Rebel New Republic mess, it's hard to keep track, don't you think? Sometimes, I ponder if it's wiser to just keep my mouth shut. Like, if I don't acknowledge the madness around me, then maybe it's not really there.
So, do you genuinely believe it's just better to block it all out? I mean, that's kind of like that saying about, sticking your head in the sand, right? But what about those people who, really need help? That's super serious. It's overwhelming, isn't it?
Exactly. Inaction can sometimes be the greatest risk of all. You see, the definition of wrong gets so murky when we try to avoid involvement. People didn't come here to end slavery. They just want to enjoy their meals in peace. But have you ever considered how many will starve while we pretend things are fine? It's like showing someone a pebble in your palm while they totally overlook the knife at their throat.
Wow, that's super intense. So, are you saying, that the rate of oppression is, outpacing our ability to even see it? That's pretty scary. How do we start to wrap our heads around that kind of pressure?
Totally wild. The crafty trick of the Imperial thought machine is that it's easier to hide behind 40 atrocities than focus on just one. Think of it. People experience overwhelming sensations from different issues and end up numbing themselves completely. And here's the kicker. The Emperor is supposed to protect us, but instead, the Empire has been slowly strangling us without us even noticing it.
So, how do we even measure what protection looks like? At what point do we throw our hands up and say, okay, this is way too much? It's kind of like deciding how much cheese is just too much on pizza. This endless debate over the perfect slice,
Exactly. That's such a great comparison. We know what too little looks like. We need to establish a starting point. People often jump to accept freedom and justice as synonymous with order. But what does that even mean? We're sitting right at the core of the galaxy, and there's a gaping wound that simply won't heal. The Republic is poised to be reorganized. You can actually feel that darkness creeping in like rust on neglected metal.
Whoa! It's like you're peeling back the layers of an onion, but instead of tears, we're uncovering, the roots of corruption! And is it truly like this? Are we just, unknowingly, handing over our freedom?
Yes, absolutely. We allow this to thrive, and now we're here, caught in this false sense of safe and secure society. The phrase, "This is how liberty dies," with thunderous applause, really strikes home, doesn't it? That applause? It's just a mirage of security.
That's super chilling. So you're saying we think we're safe, but really we're just, trading our freedom for comfort? Wow.
Exactly. Security is merely an illusion, and in many ways, we're like healthcare providers for society. We identify the illness, treat the symptoms, and track the germs. But the root problems often arise from within us, or from outside forces like the Empire. They believe they're improving the systems they touch, but do they truly?
That's everything feels so out of balance. Do you think everyone's really just chasing this idea of safety, but it's like this illusion of control that, fuels everything? Phew. What about Mandor? Why did they resist?
Fear, my friend. Fear is what keeps local systems in check. It's the ultimate power in the universe. But here's the thing. The Empire's thirst for control is a desperate one. It's unnatural. Maintaining oppression demands continuous effort. It's never ending.
Wow, it's like the Empire is this giant octopus, and we're the prey trying to escape its clutches. So then, is there really any hope for us?
Absolutely. Every moment we waste inches us closer to becoming ashes. The Empire is akin to a disease that flourishes in darkness. It's never more alive than when we choose to look away. We might think that fighting is pointless, but believe me, if I had the chance to do it over, I would have been battling against these bastards from the outset.
Yes, fight the Empire. So what's the next step? Is there really going to be a day when all these skirmishes just, flood the banks of the Empire's authority? Can we truly break that siege?
Yes, the time to fight is now. There will come a day when one moment will tip the scales, and that moment will shatter the siege. From there, liberation may just begin to bloom. It's exhilarating and terrifying all at once.
Thrilling. Like, it feels like we're on the brink of something huge. So where do we even begin that fight?
It starts with us. Awareness is key. We must gather our voices, stand united, and challenge that illusion of safety. We can become the catalyst for change.
I can feel the tension rising. It's like we're lighting the fuse on a powder keg. This is just so wild.